Good evening, class. This is Felicia Ray, and this is my week 3 interviewing with examples. My first story is actually the story that sparked me to go back to school. We had a client that had an expired gift certificate, and we went out of our way to complete their project. It took several months. Well, by the time the end of the project came along, he had some other work done that was outside the scope of that gift certificate and cost a little bit more, but he didn't want to pay it. I was at the point where I felt that this customer needed to pay for the services that we had rendered, but my previous manager kind of overstepped that and said, we're just going to take care of the customer and that's going to be that. From that experience, I learned that sometimes it's not just about the one customer, it's about the future potential customers that client is going to talk to. So basically, good feedback versus bad feedback. So you don't want them to feel like they weren't taken care of and you didn't care about their needs, so that when they do talk to other clients about you, they say that they had an enjoyable experience. The second experience that I had was basically about project management. At the time that I started with the company that I'm with now, I was just a customer consultant, but the previous designer that worked with me did not have any experience in the Adobe Creative Suite. And we had a very large client that's what they would submit, and they were continuously told that they couldn't utilize those files because they were Illustrator or Adobe InDesign, those type of programs that this particular individual did not have any experience with. Well, when I came in, I figured out that, it's just an Illustrator file. You just need to convert it this way. And I was able to convert a file and produce it to our printers with success, and there was no problems. I learned that you have to have an open mind. You can't just shut down because you don't necessarily understand what it is that the client is providing. That's all I have for this evening. You guys have a great night.